Nah, bouncing it off. Can't believe I missed this. Today we're checking out Ichigo versus Yusuke, Bleach versus Yu Yu Hakusho Death Battle. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to Death Battle, comment down below. Let's get into it. Y'all might be mad at me because I'm definitely not going to be watching Ichigo's stats or abilities because I haven't seen his end of series stuff.
Shinigami of Bleach versus the spirit detective of Yu Yu Hakusho.
Like, I've seen him use that outfit in Jump Force, Ichigo, but I don't like know the explanation of it. So if they start talking about end of series stuff, I cannot watch that. I'm gonna see it probably, but I just cannot watch that.
Where's an iron boomstick?
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Okay, here we go. I can see all Yusuke stuff because I watched the show.
Tell me, Boomstick, what happens when we die?
Oh, so they're going with Yusuke first.
Jeez, man, I don't know. We just started.
Our souls are ferried by Shinigami.
Oh, they're going with both.
Of death in an eternal cycle of death and rebirth.
That was my second guess.
And when a soul goes astray, warped by evil and
they're doing
regret,
Bleach
it's a
first.
Shinigami's job to purify such violent hollows and send them off to the realm of the dead.
This is like a little a good refresher too.
Works great till it doesn't. Enter Ichigo Kurosaki.
Oh my God,
tragic
just like the show.
anime backstory came way too.
Ichigo's 5'11"? I kind of thought bro was like 6 feet. All right, 29. Yo. Oh shit.
Early when his mom was killed by a hollow.
Yo.
Reason number one why you should never want your
Likes
kid
chocolate
to be the
Shakespeare
anime protagonist.
anime.
Left with his grief, young Ichigo was crushed under the weight of survivor's guilt.
Oh my
So
God.
he lashed out the only way he knew how, beating people up.
But this wound
Calling
began
the ambulance
to heal
on
when
people
he found his calling.
before he beats them
Upon
up.
meeting a
He's so
Shinigami
hard.
named Rukia. To stop a powerful hollow, she gave Ichigo her powers.
Yeah, are we doing
rousing
end of series
unseen
Ichigo
potential
or?
within.
Oh yeah, they
Just
are.
like that,
Never mind.
Ichigo's a Shinigami.
They're just going through everything.
To carry out his duties, Ichigo sheds his body for an invisible one made of spiritual matter called Reishi. He can wield
I kind of low-key thought that he's been just using his original body the whole time, or I just forgot because it's been a very, very long time since I watched season 1 of Bleach.
vast amounts of spiritual energy called Ryoku and exert it offensively in the form of spiritual pressure.
Wait.
The body for an invisible one made of spiritual matter called Reishi. He can wield vast amounts of spiritual energy called Ryoku and exert it offensively in the form of spiritual pressure or Ryatsu.
Okay, that's a lot of big words, but all it really means is he's
While Shinigami are invisible, they are not tangible and can be touched by normal people. This is stated in Chapter 9 of the manga. Through Viz, translation mistakenly says otherwise.
a super-powered ghost.
They're not intangible.
With an epic sword. His spirit aura is so strong, it can stun lock foes, crushing them under his own power, even fatally.
He controls spirit matter in and around
that aura.
him, hardening his skin for defense and leaping off of invisible footholds in the air. Paired with speed-boosting skills like Shunpo, he can virtually fly.
Say goodbye to the kid who beat up bullies for their lunch money, and hello to the town's new superhero, with fellow Ghostbusters, Orihime,
Fellow
Chad,
Ghostbusters.
and Uryu.
My boy
Plus Rukia.
Chad.
It was the Shinigami's job to tear hollows a new hole.
While balancing responsibilities at school, of course. GPA comes first, and maybe a round or two of tech.
But it wouldn't be
A round or two
possible,
of Tekken.
Of course, GPA comes first, and maybe a round or two of tech.
Oh wow, they mentioned Tekken in the manga. That's actually really cool.
But it wouldn't be possible without his Shinigami blade, a Zanpakuto. It's basically a super-powered spirit that's physically a sword. Ghost sword.
Though strangely, Ichigo's sword is composed of two distinct spirits, both named Zangetsu, which isn't confusing at all.
Just call him Old Man Zangetsu and Hollow
Old Man
Zangetsu.
Zangetsu.
Anyway, the double ghost sword gives Ichigo lots of new moves, including his trademark
I
attack.
miss Old Man
the sword
Zangetsu,
beams
bruh.
and all sword beams. Getsuga Tensho!
Getsuga Tensho is incredibly powerful, and so effective that Ichigo developed multiple variants. He can fire it as a wave, detonate it mid-attack to act as a barrier, and combine two at once into the even stronger Getsuga Jujisho.
To cut even the biggest hollows down to size.
I might have forgot
Ichigo
that.
was ridiculously
I might have forgot that he can detonate it.
strong, even from frame one.
He can make giant shockwaves and parry spiritual light beams from a Menos Grande. And these aren't fake, slower-than-light lasers. Guidebooks confirm they're real light, and
Powerfuls.
the novels say so too.
Oh wow.
Plus, early on, Uryu moved so fast that he left his own shadow behind.
But as Ichigo became more involved with
What? No, I don't think I've ever seen that concept used in anime before. Like, Goku can move very, very fast, but they've never said that bro could leave his shadow behind. I don't think I've actually seen that concept of speed being used before. Nah, Uryu is actually nasty. What?
Uryu moves so
That
fast
shit
that
is
he
so
left his own
fucking fire.
shadow behind.
But as Ichigo became more involved with the Soul Society, he
I like how I'm learning just amount of like, no, I'm like relearning shit, and I'm also learning manga shit too at the same time. But it's also not spoiling me right now, so that's really good.
quickly found that he wasn't good enough.
This Byakuya guy's so fast, Ichigo can't even see him. Time for a good old-fashioned training arc. Hit the music!
Until now,
Hit the
Zangetsu had
music.
operated only in its base state, Shikai. So
Shikai.
Ichigo learned to release its inner power, a 10 times boost that takes most Shinigami a decade to master.
Bankai.
Kai!
Yup.
In Bankai, his speed skyrocketed, letting him turn the tables on douchebag Byakuya. Even in Shikai, he blocked an attack that could destroy the whole friggin' Soul Society.
Because
Damn.
Ichigo's greatest gift is his potential to
Dude, Ichigo is
improve.
just crazy.
Despite only being a teenager, he mastered swordsmanship well enough to thrash experts who had been training for centuries. He can quickly adapt to new weapons and styles mid-fight, surpassing his limits time and time again.
Like when he took on
Yeah.
Catboy Grimmjow.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I kind of like if I remember Yu Yu Hakusho, because it's been a long time since I watched it. If I remember Yu Yu Hakusho, Yusuke might have a chance because of his like demonic energy, and I think he has holy energy too, if I forget, and a crazy amount of spiritual energy. Like that demonic energy though, that might help him. But still, even with that shit put together, and him taking on holy energy too from that one dude who looks like me in the show, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if Yusuke got it. I'm just like thinking about it as I'm talking. Like I want Yusuke to win, but I
as
also
soon as he
don't.
heard,
Or I actually just don't see what I mean.
That was all he
I don't
needed to smash that kitty.
You mean Grimmjow, right?
Yeah, but even with that main character energy, Ichigo couldn't match Big Bad Aizen. With just a
Fucking
finger,
Aizen, dude.
stopped Ichigo's Bankai and his theme song.
I forgot he stopped that
Ichigo
with a
needed
finger.
to tap into his unexplained hollow power. Except Hollow Zangetsu wasn't going to make it easy.
Old man Zang's pretty chill, but this guy's a menace.
Still, Ichigo needed his help and conjured a hollow mask to expand his power.
The hollow mask arc
But
was
this meant the
crazy.
hollow within only grew stronger.
Masked up, he can fire lasers, bypass super senses, and heal lost limbs. But piss him off enough, and he'll go full hollow. And you really don't want that.
Qualification
that
exceeds
episode.
even Bankai.
Oh my god, I remember that. Why did I not post my reactions to Bleach and Yu Yu Hakusho when I watched it? I'm so dumb for that. Like, I was losing my mind. And not to mention Black Clover. It's the reason why I have a whole new microphone stand. I'm going to start doing more anime reactions, dude. Like, I cannot believe y'all did not see those reactions. Like, I'm such an idiot.
And was enough to crush Ukiura in a battle
Especially
that
my
shook
reactions
all
to
of
Naruto,
Mundo, the world of
Through Shippuden.
hollows.
Like,
Full hollow Ichigo could even tear through all 3 layers of hell.
But with help from his secret Shinigami
Wait.
Ichigo, battle that shook all of Mundo, the world of hollows.
Full hollow Ichigo could even tear through all 3 layers of hell.
But with help from his secret Shinigami
Like
father,
fucking-
Ichigo continued to train for
like fucking Goku did in Super Saiyan, or in canon Super Saiyan 4 now? Yeah, we've never fucking seen Yusuke do shit like this. If my memory serves correctly, I just don't remember Yusuke doing shit like this.
months in the Dangai, a corridor between dimensions, until he was finally
It
ready
might just
to
be like,
challenge.
it may just be Hydrogen Bomb, but not versus a crying baby. Like Hydrogen Bomb versus like, I don't know, a fucking citywide nuke. Like I don't know, bro. Just one statewide nuke versus like a big ass like group of hydrogen bombs.
Aizen.
Challenge is an understatement. He manhandled Aizen, shattered mountains with sheer aura, and flexed.
Aizen had evolved to threaten the Soul King, a deity whose power stabilizes the 3 realms.
So hard he smashed out of the black coffin, which crushes
Damn!
space like a
That
mini
move was so
black
annoying
hole.
in Jump
And
Force.
yet, it still wasn't enough. So by becoming Getsuga itself, Ichigo unleashed his ultimate attack, Mugetsu. Defeating
Mugetsu.
Aizen
I forgot about
at
that.
the cost of all his power.
He might have saved everyone, but now it was back to Normieville.
Ichigo never truly
forgot he
realized
lost his
until
powers.
then.
That's why the Fullbring arc happened, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, I love this fucking episode of Death Battle because now it's making me remember Bleach.
just how much being a Shinigami meant to him. The power to protect others, his drive, his pride in himself was gone. He would give anything to get it back.
And he did, thanks to a surprise assist from Rukia. Boom! Shinigami again!
Just in time for a 1,000-year blood war with a final endgame boss, Yuhabak.
Who planned to end everything, and
His father by stood I
was wrong pathway.
I'm not looking, I'm not listening, I'm not listening. Okay.
Walk onward.
Okay. I only watched the part where, like, if you're wondering where I am in Bleach, I watched the final season all the way up till like everybody fucking died in the Soul Society. I may like go back and rewatch it again. If y'all want to see my reaction to like the whole finale of Bleach, let me know in the comments. But like, yes, I played Jump Force and they showed some crazy shit in Jump Force, but they never explained it in Jump Force. So I don't even know I don't even remember what the bullshit was called, because I used to play Jotaro, Dio, and Goku primarily anyway. So I didn't play Ichigo much to remember like what his shit was called. So, and I didn't watch all the final season or read the manga of Bleach. So if y'all want me to, again, if you want to see my reactions to the finale, please let me know. But we can watch the whole Yusuke section, because I do need to get my brain refreshed on Yusuke. But yeah, I can't watch the final stuff. I don't want to spoil myself.
No idea what they want to do with their life. However, that was hardly a problem for juvenile.
And yes, for the people who are probably going to get pissed off at me in the comments, I realize how ass backward is going to be, because they're going to show it during the damn death battle anyway. But again, I won't know what the hell it's called or know any explanation. So yeah, that's good for me, because I won't get spoiled.
Like with Yusuke Urameshi, because he only ever wanted to do
I miss
one
Urameshi,
thing.
bro.
Throw hands!
Throw
It don't
hands!
matter who the ups
18
are,
years
be they
old.
women, old folk, or babies,
Descendant
Yusuke
of the
lived
Demon
to fight.
King.
It's what gave life meaning. Who cares about stupid things like friends and
Original shonen
family?
trash talker.
Which is why it
Was he really
so
the first
surprising
shonen
when
trash
one
talker?
day he threw himself in front of a speeding car to save a child, bringing
And then
that reckless
died.
life to a screeching halt.
Truck-kun claims another victim.
But this
Truck-kun.
is chapter 1 of a battle shonen, so death is hardly the end.
Bro got Yoshikage
Surprisingly,
Kira,
though,
bro.
it wasn't a spooky skeleton in a hood who arrived to claim Yusuke's soul. It was a blue-haired
Botan.
anime girl on a broomstick.
This was Botan, whose job
Technically,
was to
she rides an
ferry
oar.
Yusuke's newly
Oh.
deceased spirit off
Yeah.
to the afterlife.
Unfortunately, or I guess fortunately for him, he was such an asshole that the underworld didn't see his selfless death coming and didn't have any space prepared for him. Imagine being
Damn.
such a menace to society that the second you do something nice, hell itself gets caught with its pants down.
That's
so the
crazy.
underworld surrogate king, Koenma, offered Yusuke an
Koenma!
alternative.
Oh my
he
God.
could return to life as an agent of the afterlife, a spirit detective, solving supernatural crimes and fighting off demonic threats to humanity.
Naturally,
Man.
Yusuke did what anyone would do in that situation and told Satan Jr. to stuff it. I mean, he was
I'll
never
pass.
really good for anything and no one was gonna miss him. So what's the point of coming back to life? It's
Damn.
not like his mom would be sad, or his childhood sweetheart
forgot he
Keiko
said
would
shit
be
like that,
heartbroken,
too.
or even his rival Kuwabara would shed manly tears.
Kuwabara.
Oh man.
At the sight of loved ones who cared far more than he ever expected, Yusuke had a change of heart and accepted Koenma's offer, returning to life with a new purpose and a new job.
And newfound
new job.
ass-kicking ability in his
Bro.
quest.
The new purpose.
The amount of people I've seen on Twitter with this profile picture, like what, back in like 2016, I think. No, not 2016, like maybe like 2019 through like 2020 is crazy.
and a new job.
And newfound ass-kicking ability. In his quest to beat the dog shit out of demonkind, Yusuke learned to harness Reiki, or spirit energy. He's ridiculously strong, fast, and durable. Heals
I
from
remember
wounds
that.
quickly, and
I
can
remember
see
that.
spirits invisible to mortal men.
Even early
Yup.
on, Yusuke could parry Suzaku's lightning arrows, which are formed from real lightning called down from the sky.
Damn.
And with the help of legendary warrior Genkai,
Oh
he
my
mastered a
God,
signature move that
Genkai,
could
bro.
blast anyone to smithereens.
My favorite shonen
Hey,
move
God.
ever, the Spirit Gun. At first, Yusuke had a limited number of shots, but eventually he turned it into his personal.
Dude, that dude really did come a long way. Like, I remember the first fucking few episodes, like, you can only launch at least one a day, bro. Dude, you gotta use it right. Now he's just fucking, like, later on in the tournament arc, he's just fucking blowing the whole arena up with that shit.
WMD.
Oh my God, and the arena arc was crazy. Like, yo, do y'all remember when Hiei turned that fucking dude into a Looney Tunes outline on the damn wall? When he used the fucking... When he used the black fire, bro, this shit had me dying. Like, why did I not record my reaction to that? I literally had tears in my eyes. Like, Bro just fucking like blew his ass up and then just walked away after that fight.
Stronger than any
Oh my
weapon on
God.
Earth. He could go finger blasting around as much as he wants.
The spirit gun is more versatile than it appears. Yusuke can bounce it off surfaces for sneak attacks, propel himself
Damn.
around like a rocket in flight, and produce massive explosions with each shot.
Yeah.
He can twist it up for a spirit shotgun, a mighty
Oh,
AoE
dude, that
blast,
game was
or
so-
a spirit punch,
That move was fire in Jump Force, the shotgun blast.
where he keeps
And actually, if you want to know a fun fact, I seen Yusuke first in Jump Force like ever, and I thought he was mid as hell. But then I actually watched his like show, and I'm like, holy shit, this guy is the GOAT. Like that is crazy how far I came with Yusuke too as a character. And I don't care if some of y'all are getting mad at me pausing in the comments. I love both these animes, and I got a lot to say about them, so shut up.
the energy stored in his fists and clobbers the hell out of you. And the Spirit Wave, a
Spirit
Kamehameha
Wave.
from before we uncultured Americans knew what a Kamehameha was.
Yusuke may be a punk, but he's
Nah, that fight
deceptively
was
skilled
crazy.
and cunning in
Beat
battle.
the shit out of that
He's not afraid
doctor.
to fight dirty, throwing his shoes, using sleight of hand to place cigarettes on his foe to track them in the dark.
Personally, I'd call that smart. And his
Very
hand-to-hand
smart.
is A+. He's matched experts like Cabano, who's said to have mastered all forms of martial combat.
But his best secret is how quickly he improves. All it takes is a round of training or
'Cause
someone
bro is a
threatening
demon.
his friends, and Yusuke's power will spike to match stronger enemies, even if it means literally burning through his own life force for a power-up.
All known demons
I forgot
and
he can
demon
do that.
fighters are individually ranked on a scale of power from E to
My
S.
God,
A and D
Toguro.
class demons are nothing special. We're talking local threats at best. C and B are getting a bit dicey in a destroy your city kind of way. A and S? Well, hold on to your ass.
Hold
We're
on to
talking
your
end of
ass.
the world.
As Yusuke forged bonds with new allies like demons Hiei and Kurama, as well
Oh
as
my
his old pal
God,
Kuwabara,
Hiei.
he found himself
I need to
facing
see Hiei
opponents he
versus
couldn't
Sasuke.
beat, such as the monstrous
That's another one y'all told me to watch. I think Hiei versus Sasuke is an actual death battle, and I will be watching that. I hope it's just based on Shippuden, not Sasuke though, and not fucking all the way up to Boruto, because then I'm gonna have to skip Sasuke's damn thing because I haven't watched all of Boruto yet.
Goro, who could vaporize weaker demons and crush their souls with sheer aura.
But Yusuke needed to survive and protect his loved ones. So he had no choice but to rank up, even if it meant absorbing the
Oh my
power
God,
of
that
a
scene
small
was fucking
star.
crazy.
Thanks, Genkai!
Spirit Wave Orb, a spirit of energy that condenses spirit energy to the utmost limit, has been passed down from generation to generation by masters of the Reiko Hakuden, or Haruken. It has energy comparable to that of a fucking small star. Holy shit. The successor will have the nature questioned by their own. Okay.
Our sun has
Meant to protect
Let me
his loved
listen to that
ones.
again.
So he had no choice but to rank up, even if it meant absorbing the power of a small star. Thanks,
Oh,
Genkai!
I missed
Our
him
sun
saying the
has
small
an
star.
average luminosity of 380 septillion watts, or joules per second. Small stars like red dwarfs
He
output
really
about
absorbed a
1/10,000
star? That's
of that.
fucking crazy.
So this
I forgot
spirit orb's
that.
energy per second would equal about 9 million megatons of TNT.
Enough
Damn.
to send Toguro to the grave.
Even after pushing past his own
Dude,
limits,
this scene right here. Oh my God, this scene right here.
Yusuke would still need
The
more
after image
power
of
to face
him getting
S-class
up.
threats like Sensui, a past spirit detective gone bad, and a great measuring stick for what top-tier demons are capable of.
Sensui would
Would still need more power to face S-class threats like Sensui, a past spirit detective gone bad, and a great measuring stick for what top-tier demons are capable of.
Sensui was so yoked he couldn't even use all his power in the human world without threatening to bring down the whole thing.
Fuck.
He compared destroying the whole goddamn planet to kicking an anthill.
According to Genkai, Yusuke could
forgot
destroy
that.
the planet too, if he really wanted. And even A-class threats like
Makes
King
sense.
Enma
Based on Sensui and Genkai's wording, they are likely referring to a complete planetary destruction and not just raising the surface.
have shaken both the demon and human worlds.
That anima guy is strong as balls. In the past, he fought the Netherworld King Yakumo, who could eradicate the entire human world and remake the Netherworld.
But Yusuke's power surpassed both of them to the point where he overloaded Yakumo with his own energy. And do
Wait,
keep
wait,
in
wait,
mind,
wait, wait, wait,
both
what
his
the
both
fuck?
King Enma have shaken both destroy the planet too, if he really wanted. And even A-class threats like King Enma have shaken both the demon and human worlds.
That anima guy is strong as balls. In the past, he fought the Netherworld King Yakumo, who could eradicate the entire human world and remake the Netherworld.
But Yusuke's power surpassed both of them.
Why
to
do
the
I not
point where
remember this
he
shit? Is this a
overloaded
movie?
Yakumo with his own energy.
Let me find out
And
they made a
do keep
movie
in
for this
mind,
shit.
Yusuke was still only A-class at the time. a far cry from S-classes like Sensui, whose sacred energy was 10 times his superior.
But not for long, sucker, because turns out Yusuke was a demon himself.
Literally. Yusuke is the descendant of an ancient and incredibly powerful being, one of the strongest in existence, Raizen, the Demon King.
With his Mizoku mark,
Dude,
Yusuke can
that's
channel Raizen's spirit
full,
for a
episode.
huge power boost and a massive thirst for murder boost. This was his first taste of a dangerous new type of spirit energy, Yoki.
A form of energy used by demons. Like normal Reiki, it can be amplified by intense emotions. Unlike normal Reiki, its use creates a pleasurable feeling, feeding into the user's rage and bloodlust, the feral animal within.
So Yusuke upgraded his spirit gun.
That spirit gun that he did when fucking I forgot his damn name already because it's been a long time since I heard it. Raizen, I think his spirit fucking ancestor. That fucking first spirit gun he popped off and it looked like an upside down cross. I think that shit was crazy. That shit was my profile picture for a while after I watched it.
Demon gun. It's the same thing, but red. Oh, and it's strong enough to blast Sensui past the horizon, putting Yusuke's power firmly in S-class.
And making him a prime candidate to rule the demon world. But as he was thrust into a tournament vying for that throne, Yusuke began to wonder if all this power was what he really wanted.
From what I'm hearing here with all these refreshers, it seems like Ichigo was kind of nearly on like God/universal, and like I would say nearly, and Yusuke is kind of planetary, but I don't know, also godly too a little bit, with a hint of godliness in him, because he beat somebody who can remake the entirety of the fucking netherworld. But then it's like Ichigo can blast through all of those. So I'm still saying Ichigo, with all this recap, yeah, I think I can say Ichigo's got this.
Self-reflection? From I'll kick your ass, Yusuke Urameshi? Nah, we can worry about that later. There's a tournament to win. Which one of you, girl, baby, or grandparents is first?
Even then, as Yusuke took on the Demon King Yomi.
By the Demon World Tournament, Yusuke was superior to Hiei, who survived hits from Mukuro that cut through space. Damn. Now that's a good fucking feat too, cutting through space.
In an epic final battle, he was still growing. He had become far stronger than before, even achieving a unique version of the Mizoku form separate from Raizen's influence.
And a brand spanking new form of power. Kinda like Sensui's sacred energy, but even better. It's so unprecedented, it doesn't even have a name, but it's golden glowy.
Strong enough to clash with Yomi, creating an explosion that split the heavens above and decimated the Okunin tree below. Pushing the Demon King the heavens above and decimated the Okunin tree below. Pushing the Demon King himself to his absolute limits.
But then, Yusuke lost. It's not all bad though. Even if being king would have been cool, Yusuke realized he wanted something more. He'd grown up and chose to walk a new path.
It was always Yusuke's connections with others that motivated him above all else. And it was in those connections that he found his happy ending.
But I wouldn't piss him off if you can avoid it. Get him in the right mood or threaten the human world.
Might have to watch that movie.
And the spirit detective will beat your stupid ass.
The spirit detective will beat your stupid ass.
Foretold,
oh my god.
But now, finally, it is reborn.
Dog, were those bad grades on the screen? Oh no.
Return been foretold, but now, finally, it is reborn.
The original Death Battle shirt that once...
Okay. You're skipping that.
Right, the combatants are...
Oh, I love how they're fucking using the jump force shots, and I skip right to it. That's like karma in a certain way. Anyway, what I was about to say before I was really interrupted by fucking jump force again. If y'all want to check out those Death Battle shirts, go check them out. I don't like skipping other content creators' ways to support themselves, so I want to make sure we all have an opportunity
are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities
to pay our bills.
It's time for a death battle.
Here we go, bro. I'm probably about to see some crazy shit from Ichigo, man. I'm about to see some crazy shit. I'm so scared.
That's a demon.
That's hollow.
No, shut up! That's a demon.
Them seeing what they really fucking are from behind them. Get out of here. That shit is peak.
That's a hollow.
That's a hollow. Yo, going straight to season 0. Or season end. Final season. I don't know what I... Don't listen to me. I'm so excited I forgot how to talk. Yo, Ichigo, fight back. Because I forgot he had 2 swords too. Fuck. Meek. Nah, bouncing it off fucking... It's so fucking on brand though. That is some bullshit he would do. Fighting dirty. Why in the dick? Nah, man. They're fighting hollows in between them. Hollow. Oh my god. And he's still gonna say Yusuke too. Damn. Blew his ass up with Yokai, bro.
You reckless idiot.
Nah.
What a baby! Little demon energy got you scared? Nah.
Nah. Yo. Get the fuck out of here, man. They're fighting between dimensions.
Yetsuga! Yujisho! 2 at once?
Yujisho.
Why didn't I think of that?
Why did I think of that? Yeah. That is some shit you would say.
Let's devour him together.
He's cooked. Ichigo might just be cooked for about 5 minutes.
Hell no! This is my fight!
It's really what he did in the anime too. It's really what he fucking did in the anime.
Jackass! You just don't
I just hope you back. It's really what he fucking did in the anime too. Damn! We're just breaking fucking ropes up.
Rude awakening. This one's a piece of work. Need a hand, partner?
Who the fuck is that?
Like old times.
Oh, the hollow. Is it the hollow? Am I tripping? Am I forgetting something? I called it Tenza Zangetsu because that's what I fucking remembered from Jump Force, but that was actually a spoiler in its fucking self. I think if I'm not tripping, I might be. I don't know. Fuck, that was cool though. Oh wait, no, Tenza Zangetsu is his Bankai form. No, that's not spoilers. But obviously the fucking Bankai changed, and I'm not supposed to be seeing this shit.
Is that the best you can do? I can go even faster if you'd like.
Oh, they in the demon world now.
Yeah! Bring it on!
Hell yeah! Man, this nigga Yusuke loves fighting things, bro.
I'm putting it all on the line! You better do the same!
He's breaking the sword! What the fuck is happening to Ichigo, bro?
Through that!
What the fuck is that? Did you just create a fucking move? No, that's sacred energy. That's sacred energy. Damn. I'm kind of rooting for fucking Yusuke, but like,
Give me a freaking break.
is it over?
See you on the other side.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
You think the afterlife offers frequent flyer miles?
I thought for some reason that Botan was gonna bring him back to life, but then what would that really do? Because I mean, like, I thought Koenma was gonna bring him back to life, but then again, like, what is that really gonna do? Because Ichigo could still just overpower him. I knew this was gonna happen though. I called it.
There's a lot to cover here, so let's break this down into 4
I knew it.
chapters,
I knew it was gonna
starting
happen.
with their abilities.
Yusuke could see
Be careful
Ichigo
here with
no
your
problem,
abilities.
and resist auras like Taguro's that are similar to Reiatsu, so Ichigo couldn't cheese a win right away.
Otherwise, Yusuke was outmatched. Sure, the Spirit Gun could potentially match the Getsuga Tensho, and he had stat-boosting forms like the Mizoku. Ichigo, however, had more varied powers.
Yeah.
A better healing factor, greater stamina given his months of Dangai training,
And all those swords. swords. He just had
Too many
way
fucking
more
swords.
abilities to play with.
Likewise, speed was a fairly easy call. Yusuke could react to lightning early on and obviously got much faster over time. Looking at this blast from his clash with Yomi, it erupted upwards at 57%.
The spirit gun could bounce off mirrors, but has never been described as light, unlike Saros, and exhibits contradictory properties. Likewise, no one reacts to light produced by Musashi's photon sword.
Represent the speed of light.
But Ichigo was faster than light from the start, and he's gotten faster too. He couldn't even see Byakuya at first, but blitzed him in the rematch. Plus, he's got
blitzed him in the
tons of
rematch.
training and
So damn
power-ups
right.
since then.
The Soul King Shockwave, for example, expanded across the realms at thousands of times
what?
light speed, and Ichigo reacted to attacks from Soul King Yuhabak that
I get it. Keep going.
he's fought plenty of foes faster.
Keep going,
and more
I get it.
varied
I
than
understand.
him.
So Ichigo's
it's
faster?
extremely important to examine their tactics and ability to adapt mid.
Yep, Ichigo's probably faster.
This
Yep,
is
I get
kind
it.
of
Cool.
both their things. Ichigo has styled on guys with centuries of training and has over a decade of experience as a Shinigami. He's pretty good at figuring out new weapons and styles.
Meanwhile, Yusuke was flexible and quick to adapt, mixing cleverness with exceptional hand-to-hand. He's good enough to match Kabano, who mastered every martial art.
Damn.
Ichigo's decent at hand-to-hand, but it's not his go-to in the same way.
So
Yeah, not
both
anymore.
had their strong suits, with advantages on each side. It's fair to call this one a draw.
Leaving
Yeah.
only the biggest winning factor, which could have superseded all other advantages: power.
Between Sensui, Genkai, and Enma,
Yeah, no, Ichigo's
Yusuke
got the
could
power. I'm
definitely
sorry.
destroy the
Bro,
plane.
Ichigo's got full bring. He's got Holification. He's got I think he's got a run car energy too. If I'm now, I think a run car energy is just the category of hollows. I forgot. Again, it's been a while since I watched the run car arc. But like, and then he's got the fucking the Soul Reaper energy, and then he's got Spirit energy, but I mean, shit. He's just got so many
Examining his
options, bro.
sky-splitting clash with Yomi and measuring its scale, that's about 4 quadrillion megatons of TNT, which is crazy.
Similarly,
Fucking
mid-series
insane.
Ichigo could shake Huecomundo, tear through hell,
Yeah.
and block attacks that could destroy the Soul Society. But at his peak, he beat Yuhabak, who could destroy several
I get it.
You could threaten 2 realms at the same time, pretty close to Yuhabak's threatening 3.
and Yusuke far surpassed Yakumo afterward. The gap between him and Sensui alone was 10 times. So there could be an argument for Yusuke's power surpassing Ichigo if 3 realms was truly Ichigo's limit.
Fortunately for Ichigo, it's not.
Holy
Yuhabak was
shit.
also gonna destroy the Gargantuan.
What did that say? True what? Anyway, okay, so yeah, Ichigo basically wins by power, speed. Yeah, that's kind of obvious. So yeah, if you guys want to see more Death Battle, let me know in the comments down below. Let's see the next one.
And conservative with Ichigo's, the gap was just too big, giving Ichigo the final edge.
Yeah.
Sorry if things got messy, but that's just how
Messy.
Ichigo's.
That's fucked
The
up.
winner is Ichigo Kurosaki.
Makes sense.
Next time on Death Battle.
What was next? What is that? Metal versus who? Fuck! Nigga, are we serious? Nigga, are we serious? No, this is a genuine hydrogen bomb. No, this is a universal hydrogen bomb versus a fucking crying baby. I'm sorry, Metal Sonic is getting dragged. He's not just getting dragged, he's getting fucking absorbed versus the best fucking antagonist of Dragon Ball? Oh my god. No, I gotta be there for that death battle. Y'all know if you've been watching the channel, I fucking love Dragon Ball. It's my favorite anime. It's number 1 out of anything. Nigga, Metal Sonic versus Cell?
Subscribe.
Are they trying to beat the living shit out of Metal for like 20 minutes? Nah, this is not fair. Okay, I know Archie Metal Sonic or the comic book Metal Sonic, whatever, is like much more different from the ones in the game. But still, bro, I just don't know. Like, if he can utilize that chaos energy shit like Sonic can, then okay, I can see him winning this. But, like, son, I just don't think you're beating Cell. Like, this Cell is a fucking problem. Like, Cell is not universal. If we're doing Cell Saga Cell, he's not universal. Hell, I don't even think the one that's in Super is universal. I mean, he's much more fucking powerful because Gohan, technically the strongest out of these motherfuckers when he's pissed, is had to evolve to beat him. but I don't think we really got. I don't even think the anime really scaled Beast Gohan to Universal because it just appeared out of fucking nowhere and we got no explanation on it. I mean, I'm pretty sure the manga explained it, but I don't read the manga. But anyway, yeah, I'm assuming this is Cell Saga Cell. Sorry for yapping. This is probably Cell Saga Cell. So this is a planetary threat. I don't think, if we're doing game Metal Sonic, I don't think he's ever fucking destroyed the planet with Sonic on it. If we're doing Archie comic or whatever the fuck it's called, IDW comic, Metal Sonic, maybe, because I don't know shit about that. I don't know if he's planetary. I don't know if he's close to fucking Universal, godlike. I don't know, but I don't know. They showed OVA footage, and OVA Metal Sonic definitely cannot beat Cell. So I don't know what the fuck's going to happen. Or maybe they're using a lot of features with it. I don't know, but holy shit, that I'm so fucking excited for that. Did they post a date for that?
Dragons and table
To see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
death battle.
They didn't post a date, but holy shit. Cell versus fucking Metal Sonic? Nah. All right. Watch that battle end with Cell absorbing Metal Sonic, and then that's just gonna be the end of it. No, but anyway, if y'all want to see more Death Battle, make sure y'all hit that like button, comment down below. I'll see y'all later. Holy shit.